SmackDown Live review here for hashtag Team Khairo right here, guys. And look, I said yesterday I'll try to get a blue shirt for the SmackDown review. I sincerely apologize that this review is coming out late, but guys, as I said, I tried to promise to do this consistently. Second week in a row I'm doing the Raw and SmackDown review, and guess what I have here? A blue shirt representing SmackDown, guys, and I am a true SmackDown supporter. SmackDown Live continue to show why they are the A show and why they will destroy Raw every single week. The ratings is not representing, guys. Not representing, just like what they say in sports. The score does not represent the game all the time, guys. The ratings is not representing how good SmackDown Live is, guys. So SmackDown Live kicked off with the new WWE Intercontinental Champion Dean Ambrose, guys. He's in the ring and he welcomes us to the first Ambrose Asylum on 2017. He announces himself with a 30-man Royal Rumble main event, guys. So the Intercontinental Champion Dean Ambrose announcing himself in the Royal Rumble. So this could possibly suggest that the Miz will be getting his Intercontinental title rematch after the Royal Rumble, guys. That's my best guess. So Ambrose introduces his guest, the former Intercontinental Champion, The Miz, and he comes out with his wife, Maryse. He says Ambrose takes the title every day he holds it. Miz said that he made the Intercontinental Championship prestigious now, and now every day that Ambrose is holding the title, he is making he's not making it less prestigious. That's what he's saying. He's saying he's degrading, basically saying that Dean Ambrose is degrading the Intercontinental Championship, guys. So Miz asked for Dean Ambrose to hand over the Intercontinental Championship. Ambrose acted like he was, put it over his shoulder, guys. Then he took up. Sorry, guys. So he did that. The segment looks to end with Miz blindsiding Ambrose and beating him down after Ambrose presented Maryse with a Miz Participation Award. That was funny. Not gonna lie, I laughed on that one. Miz announced a Miz Participation Award for people that he always used to beat and they lose. So Dean Ambrose did the same for him, and I think Ambrose got one before from Miz and he gave it back to Miz. Thank you for participating, guys. The Miz Participation Award. Miz was very angry, started beating him up. Miz looked like a good heel, guys, a good strong heel. Did not look like a coward. Picked up Ambrose, then Maryse was gonna slap Ambrose in his face. Ambrose ducked out the way, so Maryse just slapped her own husband in the face, guys. And then Dean Ambrose followed it up with dirty deeds. Then he gave the award to Maryse and walked off, guys. That was the end of the segment. Take notes, Monday Night Raw, that is how you start off a show. You don't start off with authority figures, guys. You start off straight away with build to your Intercontinental Championship feud. So guys, now the next match was Nikki Bella versus Natalya. I want to keep this review short, guys. I want to keep it about 10 minutes. Yeah, that's a decent, guys. Nikki Bella versus Natalya. So we come back from the commercial break. Too many commercial breaks, guys, on this show. Nikki Bella's music hits, guys, and she finally makes her way to the ring. But hold on, no, before that, Nikki is backstage and she's seen so she's gonna go and make her entrance. But Natalya attacks her. I love heel Natalya, guys. Aggressive Natalya attacks Nikki from behind, beats her up, and throws her into the steel shutter. So after the break, we come back, and Nikki Bella making her way up to the ring. She immediately attacks Natalya with a brutal spear, guys. That spear was great. And they brawl. Natalya goes to the floor for a breather. So Nikki tackles her on the ramp, guys. But this is just a brawl. I don't need to explain exactly what happened. This was just a brawl, guys. And then at the end, Natalya took control and delivered the sharpshooter to Nikki Bella on the outside of the ring. And that was it, guys. So great build up to your Nikki Bella and Natalya matchup. We didn't really get a match. It was a no contest. Dasha Fuentes is backstage with Dolph Ziggler. the same woman that messed up the Intercontinental Championship, guys. Promo with Dean Ambrose before his match against the Miz. That was incredibly funny. We see him attacking Kalisto and brawling with Apollo Crews last week. Ziggler versus Kalisto will happen tonight. Dasha asked for an explanation on his actions last week. Ziggler just walks off. We go to commercial. So we have Dolph Ziggler versus Kalisto. This match was very quick, guys. The bell rings. Kalisto strikes first. He unloads and Ziggler regroups, guys. So the match basically ended with Ziggler nailing a dropkick for a 2 count, and Kalisto rolled him right through to a back over with a crucifix pin for the win, guys. Very short matchup. After the bell, Kalisto goes to celebrate, but Ziggler floors him and leaves him laying. Ziggler was not going to allow Kalisto to celebrate at all. Ziggler strikes again and brings a steel chair into the ring. Ziggler with a big chair shot over the back, just loading out, just expression out, guys. All of his built up frustration because of him losing, guys. Just smacked Kalisto over. Apollo Crews then came out. Ziggler met him on the ramp. They started brawling. Ziggler got the upper hand, started destroying Crews with the steel chair as well, guys. I'm liking where this is going. I don't think Ziggler is fully a heel yet because, and I also like to know, Dolph Ziggler was announced to be in the Royal Rumble on Talking Smack, and I don't really think he's transformed into a full heel yet because of his promo on Talking Smack with Renee Young and Shane McMahon, guys. So you can check out Talking Smack on a video on YouTube. It should be up, guys, or if you have the network, you can watch it on the network. So he unloaded on Crews, guys, and that was pretty much it. Gable and Jordan are backstage warming up. Dasha again interviews them about the Wyatt family, and they sounded confident, guys. Unlike Raw, didn't sound like this scripted. It's like Jason Jordan and Chad Gable just spoke from the heart, guys. So next up was the SmackDown Tag Team title match. The Wyatt family versus the The Wyatt family versus the American Alpha. It was actually a very, very good matchup, guys. Solid matchup. This went, what, 10 to 15 minutes? This match? A very good matchup, guys. Where WWE are definitely teasing Randy Orton breaking up with the Wyatt family, guys. Well, the whole Wyatt family just breaking up, guys. Because eventually they did implode. Guys, American Alpha won the matchup. They retain the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. It was awesome, guys. So the American Alpha are still your WWE SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. What else would I like to say about that? Randy Orton delivered such a great spike DDT, guys. You know when he hangs his opponent over the middle rope. What a spike DDT. One of the best I've seen Randy Orton deliver, and one of the best DDTs I've seen, period. The way how Gable landed on his head was brutal, guys. I don't know if that was just good selling or if the move just came off like that, guys. But that was a beautiful DDT. So when he was doing that, Luke Harper went up to the apron like an idiot, got bumped off, guys. So then, after, when Randy Orton was setting up for the RKO, guys. But Harper distracts the referee from the apron. I have no idea. It's like Harper did not want to win the tag team titles. I don't understand. Orton turns his attention to Harper and they lock eyes. Gable runs Orton into Harper, bumps him off, knocking Harper to the floor and rolls him up for the win. So that is exactly how the American Alpha are still your SmackDown Tag Team Champions. After the match, American Alpha celebrate and leave with their title, as well as tension between Harper and Orton, guys. One of the high moments of the show. That is why it is in the thumbnail. They argue. Harper shoves first, but Orton shoves him back. Bray gets in between them. Orton goes after Harper, but Harper delivers a super kick that accidentally nails Bray. They face off again, but Bray gets in between them again. Bray leaves as Orton and Harper look on. Harper leaves next. The way how Bray was looking at them was like, I dare you to hit each other and see what happens, guys. So Harper tried to super kick Randy Orton. He actually ended up super kicking Bray Wyatt. I thought Bray Wyatt was going to do Sister Abigail, but no. And guys, at the end of this, Bray Wyatt just walked out, guys. So the Wyatt family imploded here, but I still think they're a group. And I really want to see what happens. I'm intrigued to see what happens next week. This is what SmackDown does and Raw doesn't. SmackDown always book for their next show, guys. So Becky Lynch is backstage. We have another good backstage thing. So we see Daniel Bryan for the first time on the show. And I think this is the only time we saw an authority figure as well on the show. Take notes, Monday Night Raw. Becky Lynch is backstage, showing Daniel Bryan what happened with SmackDown Women's Champion Alexa Bliss and La Luchadora last week. Bliss walks in and tells Bryan not to fall for Becky's latest attempt at getting another title shot. Bliss says she was trying to figure out who La Luchadora is last week. Bryan ends up announcing Becky versus Bliss in a steel cage match for next Tuesday with the title on the line. Big matchup, guys. Huge matchup. This is great. I know some people will be like, so how come people complain when Banks and Charlotte faced in Hell in a Cell? That wasn't needed, guys. Hell in a Cell is different. Completely different from a steel cage match. There's a reason why these two are in a steel cage match. Because of the rivalry they've been having. The feud that they've been having. And to keep La Luchadora out of the scene. To keep La Luchadora from interrupting the Women's Championship matchup, guys. Obviously, we will be seeing La Luchadora interrupt next week, guys. I probably think when Becky Lynch is going to win the match, she comes out the gate, La Luchadora slams the gate on her head, guys. Banks and Charlotte did not need to be in Hell in a Cell, in case you are saying that I'm a hypocrite. Next up was Carmella versus CJ Land. I don't need to talk about this, guys. I don't know where they found this local competitor. She was sloppy. She was slow. I don't know what to say. She looked old. Oh my goodness me. All I need to say, Carmella ends up getting the win over a local enhancement talent. Thanks to an assist from James Ellsworth, who was at ringside. I really don't know what they're doing with Ellsworth and Carmella. I'm still interested to see what happens, guys. Ellsworth and James Ellsworth pulled that lady's leg. And she even botched. She botched when Carmella tried to do the Code of Silence. I think it's called the Code of Silence. Submission finisher, guys. She normally pulls them back. The woman fell down. She tripped up. And then Carmella looked it in. She tapped out instantly. Guys. Back from the break, and Carmella is with Ellsworth. He thinks he's getting a kiss, but she has a shopping trip planned for next week. Baron Corbin is backstage with a promo on how tonight will be the end of days for John Cena. WWE Champion AJ Styles walks up. He says tonight is Corbin's night. AJ's music hits as he heads out to join the announcers on commentary. So guys, next up, it was the main event of the night, which was announced from last week, because this is what SmackDown do. They always build to their next show. Baron Corbin versus John Cena. Baron Corbin had a very impressive promo before his matchup. You can really tell that Baron Corbin is improving, guys. But they started this match late. This match started 1:50, guys, in UK time. It started 1:50. So yeah, guys. So but the WWE Champion AJ Styles made his way to the ring, guys, to the announcer's table, because he was going to commentate for this matchup, guys. He also made up an Illuminati sign, guys. I'm not going to show it because I do not like the devil or demons, guys. I don't even want to talk about that. But Styles, in case you don't know, Styles did put up a sign which represents the Illuminati, guys. Just telling you guys that do not know before he sat down at the announcer's table. But from the break, guys, blah, 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 blah. So, look, this match started late. They only had 10 minutes. Corbin and Cena. And guess what we had when these two came out? Guess what? We had a commercial for 4 to 5 minutes. We came back. So guess what, guys? It was what? 1:56. We had 4 minutes of left, guys. All that's to say, Corbin was brutal. Corbin was all over Cena. He was dominant. Cena hardly did a thing. Corbin once got Cena's head against the barricade, started pounding on his head, guys. That was brutal. Corbin destroyed him the whole match. AJ Styles was funny on commentary when Mauro Ronaldo messed up, called him the Deep Six when it was a sidewalk slam, guys. Then the match just basically just ended because of the time running out. I'm sure the referee would have told them. And remember, they aired 205 Live on the WWE Network straight after, guys. You know, please tell me in the comments if you want me to do 205 Live review in the SmackDown review, or if you want to see a 205 Live review on it separate, or if you just don't want to see it at all, guys. Please tell me, because that will help, guys, because I don't know if you don't want to see or not. But yeah, the match, it was just brutal. Corbin was just destroying Cena. Then at the end, we had Cena deliver a drop kick, then a Hurricane Runner DDT, his little moves, guys. 5 knuckle shuffle, AA, and that was it. Cena won the match, guys. Cena had to win, build up to his WWE Championship match against AJ Styles at the Royal Rumble, guys. I don't know what's happened to the qualifying matches. It's like, no, they don't do that anymore, guys. Look, let me not get this. Let me get this straight. I am excited for the Royal Rumble match. It's like this will be the greatest Royal Rumble. You got so many stars in this already. You got Brock Lesnar, Goldberg, Seth Rollins, Chris Jericho, and the whole entire New Day. Seth Rollins, Baron Corbin, The Miz, Dean Ambrose, Undertaker, guys. So far in the Royal Rumble, that is absolutely amazing. Braun Strowman, that's amazing, guys, and there's still way more to come. But I don't know. So you just come out on SmackDown and Raw, and you just announce you in the Royal Rumble. There's so what happened to the qualifying matches? I don't think there's any more qualifying matches, guys, to get into the Royal Rumble match. That's what it looks like. It's apparent that there's no more qualifying matches to get yourself into that Rumble, guys. Bit confused, but SmackDown was a great show. Not the best show they've had. I'm going to give SmackDown a good 7 out of 10, guys. SmackDown was a very good show. You don't need to compare it to Raw at all. Don't need to compare it to Raw at all, guys. If you didn't watch this show, I suggest you watch this show, guys, because this is the end of the review for you here, guys. Make sure to click that exclamation mark in the top right to check out my past 5 videos. Make sure you tune into the channel tomorrow with Talk is Cheap bonus, guys. I'm giving you a few little news. Friday will be episode 2 part 1 of Talk is Cheap, guys. Thank you for the support, everyone. Make sure to comment whatever you think. Make sure to smash that like button, guys. And if you haven't already, make sure to leave a subscribe, guys. And I will see you on the next video.